Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, it's Game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ryan Merritt, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force it. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alonso Ferreira, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Round to short. He's right there. And that's out number 1.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up.
Coming to the plate now, number 10. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Ready for another chance? Alonso Ferreira, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Alonso Ferreira.
Round to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Digging in to try it again. Number 10. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bowyer ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another shot now. Number 10. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Allen is in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is popped up. Gomes moving to his left. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Digging in once again, Frank Nieto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-2. Back up the middle. A dive. The throw. Wow.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was a base hit, but then the shortstop comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
Striding in once again, number 10 in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gomes into shallow left. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Ready once again, David McClendon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
No, we're moving into the back end of this game. They're only down by, you know, that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but
the game's future star. Digging in now, Greg Allen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rubber Ducks, center fielder, Greg Allen.
Ball is swung on and bounced to short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. And with that, here's a glance at the starting. So digging in now, Heath McWilliams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And gets it as this is bounced to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors and a runner left. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Rubber Ducks lead it 1-0.
Leading off for Bowie, shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. 1 away here to begin the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David McClendon. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Shot down the first baseline. Step on the bag for one, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 10. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez coming in, just foul. Line drive to left. Nieto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Into the box now, Juan Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, Juan.
Scooped up. And there's 1 away. Coming to the plate now, number 10. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Settling in now, Tom Gomes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gomes.
The 1-2. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? And now against his body, a jump throw. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. So a big spot here, and stepping in, number 10. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. I'm set with the 0-1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Rubber Ducks took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. The show's continuing. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 10, comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike. Eubanks at third with nobody out. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall.
Dig hard, you're scoring, go, 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 go.
Around third and being waved on home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 10, he'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. A bouncer to the left side. Mitre fields it cleanly. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Stepping in, number 10. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Mitre is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. No runs, a hit, 2 left. So striding in, James Reyna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. Played on the backhand. And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. At the plate, number 10. Switch hitter batting left here.
Number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Will Marquez. He singled his last time up.
Marquez.
The 2-2. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. So he can't make contact there on strike 3, but meanwhile the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. At the plate, Floyd Abraham, runner in scoring position with two gone. And now the runner's trying for third. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So after the 3-spot last.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Time for minor league baseball here. Artie Lewicki is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look around in this one here today.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now at the plate, number 10. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little roller toward the hole. Gonna be a tough play, and he is called out at first on a close play as he just does get to the bag first. Now batting, Stefan Castro. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh! To first. He's out. Coming to the plate now, number 10. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's set, and the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Francis Montero. He singled his last time up. Grounded to short, fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding in, Tino Velasco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Tino Velasco.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A bullet to first base. Quick step to the bag is not in time for the double play. Now in the box, number 10. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Swing and a little blooper to center.
Halfway here.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Stepping up now, Ruben Tejada. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ruben Tejada.
This is line to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the second run will score as well as they grab the lead here at 5. Standing in, number 10. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball right down the line in left. Montero on the move. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. So the error winds up not costing him as they lead.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Bowie Bay Sox and Huey Haubrick starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but...
Ouch, that one hit him.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Striding in once again, Will Marquez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Marquez.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Ready for another chance? Ruben Tejada. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The 1-1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Montero looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year as they move on top 4-0.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still...
Digging in to try it again. Number 10. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground at first. One there. On to first, and they get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because...
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dalton Mitre. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. The second... Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Digging in once again, number 10. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Boy, when you get on base.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Will Marquez.
The 2-2. Runners on the move for second. Push softly over toward the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
Ruben Tejada will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. There's one on to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. But one's all they get as the run scores. Digging in and looking for more, Tino Velasco. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the 0-2. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. So no runs here on no. Now batting, number 10, runner in scoring position with Sugan. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit down the third base line. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and no one left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Ready for another shot now. Stefan Castro, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit to short. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this.
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
The game's future stars are on display. set to get his evening at the plate started, Alonso Ferreira. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Now at the plate, Frank Nieto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Gomes leads off first with 1 away. Ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 10. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. From the stretch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gomes will put this one away, and the side is retired. So no run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Frank Nieto.
Frank Nieto.
Round to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits. Ready once again, Reed Ballard. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit handed against right-handed pitching.
Hit on the... And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. So striding forward now, number 10 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Popped him up. McWilliams waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next will be the designated hitter, David McClendon. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Stepping in, number 10, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. On, he pops it up. England is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No error. So striding in, number 10. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alonso Ferreira, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them. Guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Throw on to first. 11-1 at the end of this one. The Bowie Bay Sox rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Mike Wright wins his 3rd of the season. Welcome to MLB The Show. Into the box, David McClendon, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. A pause and the 0-2. Short. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, you want to talk about...
Now at the plate, Mario Fernandez. He singled his last time up.
Fernandez.
The 1-1. Hit ball to short. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
Striding in, number 10. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. 0-1 the count. Hit the other way out toward right field. Sanchez has a beat on it. 2 gone. Stepping up now, number 10. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Sanchez is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay throw, and he is in there. At the plate, number 10. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We're through 6 full, and Bowie is out in front, 4-3. Ready now, Reed Ballard. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Reed Ballard.
Runner goes for second. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take this sure out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alonso Ferreira, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Now at the plate, number 10. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
He's set. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Now the 1-0, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 2-0 home. Hit down the line at first, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Hong stands at first with 1 out. Hit in the air out toward left. Gomes into shallow left. He can't get there as it falls in. He'll get it into second, and the throw will go to second as they get to force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Digging in. Eubanks.
Right fielder, Will.
Throw over to first. Runner back safely. A runner on first with 2 away. He's running. Grounded to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. It's a run on. So stepping in, Tom Gomes. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. Ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Back to first, a 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Bowie Bay Sox used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Lee Phipps earns the win, his second. Jason Gurka closes the door. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is striding forward now is the DH, David McClendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bouncer to the left side. He's right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 8, the shortstop, number 10.
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. A 1 pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Thompson isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 2.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on.
Digging in, Will Eubanks. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. And there's a base hit on the line. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's gonna come in and score. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning.
Ready for another chance? Alonso Ferreira. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ferreira.
There he goes. Out towards second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. Digging in to try it again. Number 10 batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. Soft liner towards center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
The 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
And kids, this is why you...
Ready once again, Tom Gomes. He singled his last time up.
Gomes.
Good back up the middle. Scooped up. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, number 10. Two base hits, both singles to this point.
With two outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 5 innings complete, and Bowie is out in front. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 10. He's 2 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Digging in, Frank Nieto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. To the left side. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Juan Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into sent on the ground out to second. Reined in on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Digging in, the switch hitter, Greg Allen. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 5. He's got it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
So frustrating, D-Row.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Bowie jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Herb Jimenez with his 4th win this season. Time for minor league. Now at the plate, number 10, and their runners at the corners now.
Number 10.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ground ball left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Floyd Abraham. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Floyd Abraham.
This is popped up. Bowyer has a play, and that's the 3rd out. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We played 2 full. The Bay Sox lead this thing. Digging in now, number 10, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First offering on its way. Into right field, that's a base hit. Thompson is on his way home. He'll score easily as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Hey, D-Row, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired. Going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. Striding in once again, Juan Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Digging in once again, number 10. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners going high in the air out to center field. Allen moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner. Next will be the designated hitter, David McClendon. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Number 10 is under it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. Ready for another shot now. Number 10. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Comes set. Now the pitch. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Actually, they're saying he trapped it. And that's the second out. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lloyd Abraham.
Second baseman, Lloyd Abraham.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Nieto racing back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Bowie baseout came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. David.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Alfonso Alvarado will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Digging in, Will Marquez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe.
And that play is indicative of how their entire season has gone so far. They make the routine plays difficult, and if there's a tough play, they really struggle with it. They need to tighten up their fundamentals so they can get back on track.
So stepping in, Lloyd Abraham. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a base. Standing in, number 10. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Johnson is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, number 10. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Not in time. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
You know, Dero, there's a school of thought that says, hey, never dive into first base, but that dive just bought himself a base hit.
Yeah, I didn't go to that school, Dan. I was known for diving into first base. I'll tell you what, they'll say all the right things like,
oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gil Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined it. And that's the first out. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very... Stepping up now, number 10. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
2 strikes.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Sanchez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. At the plate, number 10. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch coming. Here it is. High pop-up. Klazuski is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one. Welcome to ML. Next will be Jose Osuna. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Swinging bunt up the line. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 10. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
Batting ninth, left
So
fielder,
striding in, Will Eubanks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 0-2 delivery. Popped up. Osuna shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. On to first, a double play. So coming to the plate, number 10. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. So they pick up no run. Stepping into the box, Bill Elkins. He reached on a single in his first try.
Elkins.
Hot shot to third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Ready now, number 10. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 10.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Hard hit ball to second. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
3-2 the finish in tonight's